Fifi.
I hear you're quite a skier, Booker.
Well, I don't like to brag, but...
How'd you like to spend some time up at Whistler, huh?
You're kidding. Vacation time? I mean...
I'm not talking about vacation. I'm talking about work.
Oh, sure.
There's been a series of residential burglaries at the resort, mostly jewelry. Police suspect a cat burglar.
Couldn't pick a better place to stick it to the rich and famous.
Yeah, well, he's doing it to us, too. You see, Toshima owns Whistler.
They own a mountain? I thought only God could own a mountain.
We got a good deal.
So I've been paying for lift tickets all this time?
Here, take as many as you want. Now, the police have a prime suspect, David Saxton. He's a ski instructor for those who can pay for the best. He also did some time for burglary 7 years ago.
I'll buddy up to him, see if I can catch him in the act.
Good. And while you're up there, I want you to keep an eye on the Bennetts, too. Sam Bennett recently bought his wife a 7-carat diamond that we've insured for $250,000.
Nice target. Why don't they just put it in a vault?
Yeah, that was my suggestion. His response was, if you've got it, flaunt it. And he wasn't interested in any visits from Toshima Security either.
You know, Chick, I haven't been skiing in a while, and, well, my equipment is kind of old, you know.
You can charge anything to Toshima at the village stores. You have a suite at the lodge, and here's some spending money. Booker.
Yeah.
I trust I won't have to worry about any abuse of these privileges.
No.
I'm really sorry for your delay. Oh, I'll have someone take up those things to your room just as soon as it's ready. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Thanks.
Oh, Charlie, good afternoon.
Welcome.
Just a minute.
Excuse me, you David Saxon?
Who wants to know?
Dennis Cook. I'm looking for a job.
What makes you think I can help?
My friends at Vail said you're the one to talk to. They say you're kind of a legend around here. Can I buy you a drink?
No, thanks. I don't drink or smoke. In my line of work, I need a clear head. These are for somebody else.
Yeah.
You want to join us?
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby. My new friend's Bobby. Hey, Michelle and Peter Larkin, Dennis Cook.
Yeah, pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
He just got in from Vail. Claims I'm a legend there.
So you just here for the skiing, Dennis?
Actually, no. I came up here to teach.
Oh, so you figured you'd come and study at the feet of the master?
Yeah, something like that.
You'll have to excuse my niece, Mr. Cook. She's very protective of the men in her life.
Lucky for them.
Mitch!
Hi, Peter.
Hey, how are you?
Hi there.
This is Dennis Cook, Mitch Taylor.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
So, how'd you go out there today?
How much better, Coach?
Well, just remember to keep shifting your weight, and one of these days you'll be able to keep up with your wife.
Don't I wish.
Did she get in yet?
I'm picking her up this afternoon. As a matter of fact, she wants to book some time with you tomorrow.
She's in really tight tomorrow, but I'll fit her in, don't worry about it.
Thanks. Well, I gotta go. Nice meeting you.
Pleasure.
All right.
Actually, we should be going to...
My niece insists that I take an afternoon nap. It's a little embarrassing, but there's not too much I can do about it since she happens to be on the patrols.
Yes, if my uncle had his way here, he'd have this chair out on the slopes. You ready? Don't you guys get in any trouble? See you later.
See you later.
Nice meeting you both. Bye.
She's something, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. You too serious?
So, you recognized Mitch Taylor. That's good.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
There are 5 guys in here right now that are worth even more than he is. This place is a gold mine. Lessons, man. They all want lessons. So, you staying here?
Yeah.
That's pretty high rent for someone who doesn't even have a job yet.
Well, I scammed it. You know, I figured by the time the bill comes in, I'll either have a job or I'll be long, long gone.
I like your attitude. Meet me at the gondola tomorrow at 9. We're gonna ski the elevator shaft. Bring bandages.
Elevator shaft. Yeah.
Dennis? It's Alicia. There was another burglary last night.
Who was hit?
Mitch Taylor. The Mitch Taylor. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, I think I do. Listen, I'm gonna need some backup. I can't keep a tail on David Saxon 24 hours a day by myself.
I could, come up. Maybe supervise.
Yeah, and ski and have a few dinners on the company. Right.
Yeah.
I'll call you if I need anything. All right?
Bye, Dennis.
Bye.
Lying on the nose, that's good. Clients are gonna pay $75 an hour. They want the whole hour.
75, huh?
Good enough.
Hear about your friend?
Who?
Mitch Taylor. His place got broken into last night.
How'd you hear about that?
Well, the whole village knows. I hear it was a major score. I don't know. I heard there's a lot of burglaries this season.
You hear a lot, don't you?
No, I got ears.
The Black Diamond okay?
Is that the toughest you got?
Unless you want to cross the boundary line.
As long as there's snow. David! 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 David!
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I never would have come back if I hadn't heard people yelling at the other run. It's a piece of cake the rest of the way. Hey, Boundary Man. How you doing?
Hanging in there? Ready to go again?
You don't have to try and convince me who you are. I know who you are.
Yeah, who?
You're me 10 years ago. A hot dog with the world on a string.
Just trying to get a piece of the good life.
Yeah, well, sometimes a good life comes with a pretty high price tag.
Bye, David.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Old flame?
Used to give her lessons. Now she's getting married. Pretty soon I'll be teaching her kids.
What's wrong with that?
The more times you get past, the more you realize you're standing still. Eventually, you gotta do something about it.
Yeah, like what?
Did you really come here to be a ski instructor?
Why else would I be here?
Could be a lot of reasons, don't you think? If you really want to make it, if you really want to use what you got, I got an offer for you.
I'm listening.
I'm king of the hill, Dennis. I know all the right parties, all the right people.
So why are you handing over your crown?
Let's just say if everything works out as planned, I'm going to be checking out of Whistler, leaving nothing but my reputation behind.
Well, your reputation's worth a lot.
I know. It's the only thing I have to show for the last 15 years of my life. I'd like to think I'm going to leave it in good hands.
Well, they got a good ski school here.
Yeah, it's a great ski school. Listen, I'll set you up. You can give some lessons this afternoon, see what you think.
Okay.
Meantime, you can get to know this babe behind you over there. She's been staring at you ever since she came in. Do you know my friend Dennis?
No, but I'd love to meet him.
Well, I guess I should go. See you around, kid.
See you, David.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Alicia called your office. She told me to arrange some backup for you, so I thought, hey, I'm not doing anything. I haven't been skiing for a while.
So you intercepted the call.
Dennis, come on, let me stay, please. Please, please, let me stay. I'll be your best friend. I'll wax your skis. I'll carry your boots.
Okay, you can stay.
Yes!
I gotta find a room for you someplace.
That one.
Here?
Corporate charge.
You can't do that.
I can if my boss signs my expense report.
I want you to keep track of David, all right? See where he goes, see who he sees, but don't let him see you.
See him, see what he sees. Don't let him see me. Gotcha. It's a piece of cake, man. I watch Ken, you watch the Barbies. See you on the slopes.
Okay, guys, just follow the leader, all right? 1, 2, 3, go. All right, just stay relaxed, knees bent. Just do like I'm doing. Head up, knees bent.
Hi.
Pretend we're flirting.
Buy me a drink.
So what'd you find out today?
David went all the way back into town. He went to every jewelry store within a 50-mile radius. Brokers. This man has got diamonds on the brain.
Well, he's probably looking for a fence. I think he's using the large ones to find his marks.
Sure got Michelle snowed.
Afternoon. Hi.
Dennis, this is Martha Bennett.
How you doing, Martha?
Dennis wants to be a ski instructor. Funny, I've been telling my husband how rusty I'm getting.
On a bridge.
Can you excuse Dave and I for a second? We got a little business to discuss.
How'd your lessons go?
I'm not sure. The last one wasn't quite what I expected. What are you saying? It didn't even work for the school?
I work for myself. The people I teach, they want to learn from the best. Why should I split 60-40% with the resort?
Isn't that illegal?
Everybody loves an outlaw. Come on, you're telling me you like wearing this thing?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Hey, I take someone up, I give them a few pointers, they pay me. Is that a lesson or is that a favor?
Sounds like a scam.
You should know, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Bottom line is, you get paid for what you like to do. You can't tell me you don't relate to that. You remember the first time you went skiing? I do. I was 6 years old on a hill out behind the elementary school. The drop couldn't have been more than 50 feet. And I could still feel the wind in my face. Man, I thought I was flying. Remember those feelings, don't you?
Well, I wasn't exactly on skis.
Set.
Set? Go! Go!
You guys be careful. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, how long is this macho thing gonna go on for?
Oh.
Hey, how about some company?
Oh, Dennis, I'd love it. Sit, please.
Okay, thanks.
Can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I insisted that the kids go out by themselves tonight.
Oh, yeah? Well, Michelle and David sure seem to like each other.
Mm-hmm.
How long have they known one another?
Just a few months that we've been here.
How well you know David?
Well enough to know that he makes Michelle happy. And that's the important thing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to figure out how this place works, you know, between the people who have money and between the people who don't. I mean,
The easiest way to find out is to ask questions. Problem is that word almost always gets back to the person you're asking about.
It's easy. All you have to do is lean in the opposite direction from where you want to go, and you're there.
Well, it's what's between here and there that's bothering me.
Come on, give it a try.
Aight.
Oh, this is good. You're skiing backwards. This...
Hey!
Where have you been?
I was waiting for you. You're supposed to give me my lesson, remember? We talked about this at length in the hot tub last night.
Yeah, well, it looks like you started without me.
I'd say it was the other way around.
Was that a new parka?
Yeah, mine was stolen from the lodge last night. Got to keep your eye on everything around here.
Yeah, I know.
So you want me to hang around for a while or something? You know, there's still a few tricks I can teach you.
No, I think I've seen enough tricks.
All right, catch you at the lodge.
Wonder what else he knows how to teach.
Tell me everything he did last night. Everything.
He and Michelle, they went and they had dinner. They had some cocktails, no big deal. Then they went over to his house at about 11. Why, what's up?
Well, someone tried to kill me around 12:30 last night.
Oh, man.
What, Suzanne, what? I just want to know if he was in for the night. That's it.
All right, I watched him until like 11:30.
And then?
Then I sort of fell asleep. I'm sorry, Dennis. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Listen, I want you to do something for me.
Anything. I will do anything you want. I will wax your car. I'll put them snow chain things on the tires. I'll drive to Kathmandu.
I want you to go back to Tsushima.
No.
Save it, all right? It's not safe for you up here. Besides, I got a job for you.
Thanks for the lesson, Dennis.
Welcome.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
See you at the party tonight?
Sure.
Dennis! Dennis!
What are you doing here?
There were some things I thought I could take care of. I'm gonna run them by check. What's wrong?
Nothing. You're showing a lot of improvement already. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks,
A couple more
Dennis.
lessons and, we'll be ready for anything.
Well, I'm ready for anything now.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not even gone yet, and you're making time with other women.
Not bad. A couple of more weeks here, and no one will ever remember my name.
I'm not so sure about that.
What's with you, huh? You only been here a week, and you got more women and more work than you can handle. You're reading this town like an open book.
Yeah, well, the problem is, I'm not sure if I like the story.
Come on. What do you see when you look out there?
Wow. A lot of trails leading to a lot of different places.
I thought so. An old instructor brought me up here the first week I hit town. I said the same thing you did. You and I got a lot in common, Dennis.
Yeah, like what?
Like we both came up here for the same reasons.
What were your reasons, David? Why did you come up here?
Betrayal, mostly. You know what it's like to really trust someone? Really put your faith in someone, only to find out they've been lying to you.
Yeah, I've had that experience.
Man, I was just like you when I came to town. I thought I had it all. I thought it had everything I needed. Fast runs, faster women, and the knowledge that every year the snow would melt and everybody would go their separate ways before anything got too serious. Then one day I looked in the mirror and I realized I was just fooling myself. Everything, everyone around me had changed, but I'd stayed the same. There were choices to be made and I hadn't made them. Real jobs, ways of settling down. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, I think I do.
And when I looked out over the view, you know what I saw?
What?
Nothing but trails I'd already taken, leading to places I'd already been. I used to see places to go, and suddenly I couldn't find a way out of here to save my life.
You still looking for a way out, David?
No, believe it or not, I think I found one.
Well, tell me about it.
Maybe tonight at the party.
Where is this party, anyway?
At Bennett's.
Hello.
Hi.
So this is what Chick wanted you to do, huh?
Actually, it was my idea. Let's just say I made an executive decision. I just figured the more eyes, the better.
Time to make my move. Well, I guess you're the first to know.
About what?
Shell and I are getting married.
You finally found your way out, huh?
Yeah. Thank God.
When I opened the door, a guy rushed over and jumped out the window.
was a party last night, huh? Tell me. What'd you wear? What'd Alicia wear? How many girls you get in the hot tub? What were they wearing?
Suzanne, the information, please.
Oh, yeah. The uncle in the wheelchair. The guy that walks around in the middle of the night. Well, you were right. A man fitting Larkin's description is wanted by Interpol for a string of robberies in the south of France.
What about here?
Well, the FBI has him linked to crimes in Hilton Head and Palm Springs.
Any convictions?
Nope. Never caught him in the act.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna have to change that.
Dennis, wait a sec. There was this guy who got shot. He was a policeman in Paris. I think that Larkin might have had something to do with it.
Thanks, Suzanne.
You know, I really am going to miss this place.
You leaving?
Yeah. Next week with Michelle.
Is Peter going with you?
I don't think so. We're planning on settling down, and he said he'd have a problem doing that.
Look, David, there's something I gotta tell you. My name's Dennis Booker, and I'm a private investigator.
Came up here for the burglaries, didn't you?
Yeah.
You think I'm committing them?
I did it first. But I know who the burglar is now.
Yeah? Who?
Peter Larkin.
He's an old man in a wheelchair.
The wheelchair's a trick. The guy's wanted in 2 continents. Peter's been using you for information, David.
What, you don't think I would have noticed if he'd have been asking me questions the whole time?
Oh, come on, David. You know everyone around here. He doesn't have to ask you questions. All he has to do is hang around you. Look, there's been 5 burglaries in the past 2 months. 2 of the victims were your students, and you knew the other 3.
You know, the police were questioning me a couple of weeks ago. They said the same thing.
Yeah, they knew about your record.
That was 15 years ago, and I was innocent.
Was that part of the betrayal? Is that why you came to Whistler?
There was a girl I was in love with. She said some things. I got blamed for it. I promised myself that would never happen again.
Sorry, David.
What do you want me to do?
I want you and Michelle to get out of here.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Peter Larkin's gonna try and steal the Bennett's diamond.
Michelle, I gotta talk to you about your uncle.
I know you do. He told me everything last night. He said that he was a thief. David, I just love him so much.
I know.
I've thought about this before without admitting it for a really long time. Sometimes he would just do things that make me suspicious, but I could never let myself believe that he would lie to me.
Did he say why he did it?
He said that he lost his money a long time ago and that this was the only way he knew how to get it back.
I think we should tell the police.
I could never do that. I mean, I think about him in jail. That would kill him.
Then we should just go.
And leave him here? What if something happens?
You mean he's still gonna try and steal Bennett's diamond?
He said that he was doing it for us, so that we could be happy together after he's gone. David, I love you more than anything in the world, and I would never let anything come between us. But if what Peter is gonna do is for us to be happy together, then I think that we should help him. He bought it. Everything's gonna be fine, Peter.
You've done well, David. And now the police can find one very dead cat burglar.
I'm gonna miss you, David.
No, I'm gonna miss you. Not even his niece, are you?
No. I'm his partner.
Do you two ski bums really think you're going to get away with this?
I'm not a ski bum, Larkin. I'm a private investigator.
Well, I think I want to speak to my lawyer.
Yeah, I'll bet.
You know, I really loved you.
Well, sorry. The feelings weren't mutual.
That's okay. Wasn't the first time. So I hear you found the rest of the stuff Larkin stole off the mountain.
Yeah, he had it stashed in his chalet. It's quite a haul. Ah, Larkin must have spotted you the minute you hit town.
Yeah, I was so busy looking for a way out, I never saw that he was looking for a way in.
Don't be so hard on yourself, you know?
It's just that sometimes you know you gotta catch yourself. Stop thinking the whole world revolves around you.
Yeah, I know. So, what are you gonna do now?
I had an offer a while ago to manage a ski shop. I think I'll see if I can still take him up on it.
So you're gonna leave the mountain?
It's time.
You're gonna miss it, huh?
I was gonna ask you the same question.
What do you mean?
I was serious when I said you could become a legend up here, man. You got what it takes.
Oh, I don't know. It's a job for a kid, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I'm starting to grow up.
Just be happy, you know, with the choices you make, man.
I think I am, for now.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I was talking to David.
Oh, have you two met? Alicia Rudd, Dennis Booker? I've been giving her lessons.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Say a word about this, and I won't sign your expense account.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Stay in touch, man.
I will. I will.
Yeah.
No, dude. Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
What are you doing trying to go home?
I have a job to go back to, and so do you.
No, Elvis. It's Friday.
Yeah?
It's the weekend.
So? What?
I got 2 free lift tickets.
Oh, yes? And how did you manage to get these?
Same way you did.
Yeah.
Used your name.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Dennis, just hang with me, please. I'll show you all the stuff I charge on your account.
Oh, you did that too, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'll chop the wood. I'll build great big huge
Yeah?
fires.
You're gonna build a fire?
Huge fires.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
I'll pay for dinner.
Yeah?
Did I tell you they have the most incredible lingerie shops here?
Lingerie.